Hey guys, Cam here again. Just got a duel that I played against Bandit again on Deep Embrace. Don't think I've got any Deep Embrace combat content. Sorry, so thought I'd show you guys a few things that you can do. I'm Nyx again. Surprise, surprise. I'm doing the old phrase trick: Ranger, Ranger, Strug, Nyx, Athena when you're feeling sorry for your opponent, and then back to Ranger again. But anyway, yeah, obviously these card champions you want to practice a lot because they're the champions you're going to be getting in your tournament games. You're not going to be playing your Sorlags. You're not going to be playing your Galenas very often. These type champions. So the way I see it is why practice what you're not going to play in tournament. Not that we're only playing for tournament, obviously playing to have fun and get better. But that's the way I sort of look at it. Like Slash, for example, I'm not bothering to play her anymore because I'm not going to pick her in tournament. Anyway, we'll get into the game. I think Death Knight against Nyx. Nyx has a clear advantage because much more mobility, and obviously the ability of Death Knight's not as strong against Nyx as it is against some other champions because you can cancel the flames with the Ghost Walk. Anyway, we'll get into the game. I made a few mistakes in this one, but I also did hit some nice rails, some good spawn control, and obviously this is one of the maps where you can really get the most spawn damage. That is a bit of a criticism of the map as well because it's a bit too easy. Anyone can do it to you. You don't have to be particularly clever or skilled. You just, yeah. Anyway, I'll get into the game. Stop this spawn, like head up to the top lane. Always spam while you're going along. Like, say the 100 damage you just got. Don't just jump along. Like, it doesn't cost you anything to shoot it. Okay, most of the time it's not going to get you any damage. But yeah, that's what you can do. Once you hit that one, it is possible to stick around for some more damage on Mega if you really want to, but you don't have to. So let's just go get ready, get the weapons, and then get back out to center market. We know we can be a bit more aggressive now because he's not as strong as he otherwise would have been. That's why I go for it. Just try and see what he's doing. Bit unlucky now. Just like I keep going back to on these second rails, yeah, the second rail is the hard one because the first one, he's not really looking at you, and you see this a lot in my videos. The first one, just shoot as quickly as you can and hit him. The second one, just wait a split second because he will commit to his dodge, and then you'll hit. So if you notice on the aim, the way I aimed that second one, it was to put my crosshair on the left-hand side of him where he's going to possibly try and get away towards the pillar. And then once he's not moving into that crosshair, I'll start moving the opposite direction to catch back up to him. And then obviously, you've got time. Obviously, in situations where you haven't got time, you have to shoot instantly. Then yes, you must move your mouse directly to the opponent. But this is a situation where he is under my control. He's at my mercy. If I hit or miss, he is going to die if I hit. You know what I mean? So we'll watch that again. It's only subtle, but it's how I like to shoot the second rail. It's always the second rail as well when you're shooting these rails. The first rail is usually to the mouse because they're not dodging against you. He's not looking at me. You know what I mean? And the second rail is the one you need to try and hit the most because that's the one that cripples him. Quite often I see a lot of players miss that second rail, and in general when you're using rail, it is the second rail that's the most important because it's either the one that kills them or it's the one that critically wounds them. Alright, we'll watch it again. Pay attention to how I shot the second one. It's only subtle, but it can help you a lot if you start deploying this technique. And then move across, and then obviously the third one. Small control, but I was a bit early to jump up there. Quickly that kind of shot. Going back to what I was talking about yesterday on the Ruins game, just hold that rocket for a split second because we actually want him to attack here. What we don't want, he was extremely weak, so probably no matter what we did, he's going to die. What we don't want though is to shoot the rocket early, it doesn't hit him, and then he doesn't come. What we want to do is have him think that he's got the surprise on us, what he's doing, and then have him come in because now it's perfect time to frag because now we can get spawn damage. And okay, even if he manages to get mega because we miss our rails or whatever, we can still get good damage on him, and the red's behind us. So perfect time to frag. Still is going. Following this way can be a mistake if he gets back to red, but I think as Nyx you're going to have the advantage to be able to beat him back. What you can do there is actually try and kill him beforehand, so then you don't have to do a fight around here. And obviously it costs me a rail, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, try and stop him with the mega. It's not the end of the world if he does get mega here, but I just want to get at least 3 rails on him. Go for your spawn frag, don't worry about mega. Don't need it. Again, just watch him for a bit here. Like I said, a lot of players, good players like Danny King and that, they'll just stand here like waiting for you to shoot. But you've got plenty of time. Don't rush that second rail. Just look at him for a bit and then hit him because you know it frags. So you're not worried about how fast you hit. And the fact is, you know, you're going to set up for your next spawn frag straight afterwards anyway. So the amount of damage you take is not really that important as long as you kill it.
Shot. Netmaster. Killing spree.
Wouldn't do this if I wasn't Nyx, but obviously it could be considered a bit of a mistake because obviously he's going to get to the red now. So maybe it was just better off to go straight to red and allow him to get mega. The reason you generally want to get mega on this, get red on this map, is because the rocket launcher and the rail on this side of the map, and when you have rail and they don't, you can really control what they can do from that side of the map. So generally speaking, and it's the same strategy across most maps, you want to be getting red armor, and if they're going to get one of the two items, make sure it's mega. Anyway, I'll get out damage here. Just got to be careful of his flames. He does have his flames. Anyway, we can go get mega now. Right, this is the time when you really don't want to take damage. Reason being is because there's no items, major items coming up for a long time now, and whoever hits the next rail is most likely going to get the next kill. So you've got to be a bit careful about how fast he could be somewhere, because by the time I went to go get mega and come back, he could easily be posted around this map waiting for me. So it was probably a mistake to come straight back up so quickly and so directly. You're better off, you know, working out where they are and, you know, playing a bit quietly. Rather than just opening yourself up for him to hit a rail on you. Okay, we did completely smash him, so it's going to take him a little bit longer to get you know, his health and the weapon and then back into position, because he's got to go for the health bubbles and all that sort of shit first, which if he was strong he wouldn't have to do that. But yeah, just keep that in mind. This kind of time is not when you want to take damage. You can avoid it. Yeah, I remember I got annoyed because they hit me because like that. That's just QC things, you know, where he's actually hitting me on a timing that's not possible. And I don't get mad when people hit me around the corner and stuff in Quake Champions when, like, I appeared on their screen and they hit me. I do get mad when it's showing me a timing that's not possible for me to get shot on, and I'm dodging according to that, and I'm still getting shot because the timing he's got on his computer is different. That's the only time I get annoyed, when I get hit around the walls. And now you know, I'm sort of trouble. No, it's just shooting my fucking unit. If he wants to go for the damage, I'll take that. Just shoot that last one, because it's such a difficult rocket and he's extremely weak, just shoot it against the wall on the left or the right hand side, doesn't matter, it probably would have killed him. Whereas I went for a midi, and obviously when you're falling away and he's like sort of up in midair, it's very difficult to hit that, no matter how good you are. So just in that situation, just shoot it quickly against the wall and it should kill him. Because all your good work, you're only 3 frags up, you got no armor, you know what I mean? He's got every weapon, so, you know. Like that sort of my mistake and went too far forward. Again, same situation, you don't want to get railed down. Once we pick up the green, we can push towards the other side of the map. You probably want to just go get railed here, you don't want to come back this side.
Shit!
Oh. Heads up. Good use of double jump, but I probably got a bit lucky there. Alright, good use. What I want you guys to know that's important is, see how I shot that rocket there, and then I can hear from the timing that he's jumping. Just imagine in your head where the opponent is, and I switch to rail. The reason being is because I know the second rocket is not going to get there on time. So you're going to shoot if you shoot the rocket, by the time it's going to be still in midair by the time it gets to him here. You know what I mean? You're just not going to hit him with it very reliably. And if you do hit him with it, it's going to knock him closer towards you, which is not what you want in this sort of situation, because then he's going to shotgun you to death. We're still pretty weak. So what you want to be doing in this situation, which is what I did, is understand that the second rocket cannot be fired because it's not going to hurt him. It's just going to hurt you because it's going to knock him closer towards you. Switch to rail instead quickly, and then you can hit him instantly while he's in midair, and then get away. Oh, nice. Nice spawn. Good shot. Quickly, nice. Don't go for mega hit. This is where a lot of players I see go for mega hit. You don't need to. Just go get more target. Beautiful.
Killing spree.
Might not want to pick that up, not sure. Probably don't want to push through like that. I was going for the special to try and get something in his frag video after hitting those guys. No, go for one rail here before we get red. You don't need red here. Obviously, you do have to be aware that he could be charging up the stairs from LG, but but if he does do that, just put some spam on the corner of it, and then you get a warning that that's where he's coming from, and then back off immediately, and still try to hit your rail, but just back off so he can't shoot you. Just deal with attacks like that confidently, and always lift your rocket on the second one because you need to hit him straight away because you don't want him to shoot another shotgun blast at you. Especially when you're on fire, you know what I mean? You're going to die. So just hurry up and quickly get rid of him. Doesn't matter if you finish on 1 health, you'll still be able to get a good chance to get all the armor back. So watch it again. Nice. Oh, we know there's one LG here, so I want to hit that rail because it's just reversing. Go Probably could hold that trigger down there just so you shoot immediately as soon as you can, but I was surprised that he can't up top, but that's okay. Don't go for those shards. This is a mistake, don't do this. And you just lost all your weapons when they're just coming around, right? He goes for the green side and actually get the red side, but against a better player, don't make that mistake. Especially when you actually had no rail in the first place, so don't actually do that. Oh, nice. Look to attack now. You don't have to attack all out. If he drops down for the health like he does, that's fine. Just go. Nice shot. Want to chase him here? He's still weak. Use rail here. Yeah. Reason you use rail there is because the health levels weren't up, so I probably could use him with LG. But if the health levels are up, you're not going to kill him with LG. It's going to get around the corner. So just use rail there and spawn fragging. Aim on that corner there where I'm shooting. As soon as I spawn, you can hit him. So just be aware of that. You can hardly see him. Just look at him. Alright, red's up here behind us, so just take the time. Nice shot. Can go get rockets there. If you spawn frag twice in a row, they spawn down here when they're at rail. I don't know why he didn't spawn here. I think I was too far to the left. But yeah, they spawn there. So what you do is you rail them up here a second time, then you come back, and then you peek out towards the right. They'll spawn right in front of you. Obviously spawn shotgun.
Shadows hide me.
Unfortunately, they've still got a cross. But okay, they're still probably killing top three. Should probably use a bit of LG here just to make it available. Damage. Right.
3 frags left.
Can go for spawn frag, but we want to get Mega and get back to the center out.
2 frags left.
I saw him there. Remember, this is subtle, but see how he's coming up the jump pad here? Don't ever just keep walking in the direction you're walking, because if he is watching you, because he can see you when you're up here, when he comes up, sorry, then you're just going to walk straight into his crosshair, because he'll be aiming to the left of where you are. Similar to what I was talking about last night in my Ruins game. He's holding his crosshair on the end, so always stop still. Make them hit a shot. Okay, no matter what happens, he's sort of caught me out with what he did. He's going to get the chance to rail me to kill me. Make it so he has to hit you, not that he just clicks you when you walk over his crosshair. So stop still for that split second and look at him, see where he's aiming, and then even move back towards the left a little bit, you know what I mean? Make it hard for him if he's trying to kill you. Don't just give him an easy kill here. See how I'm looking to move to the left? Like, I'm always like trying to shift to the left. Dandy King's like really good at that as well. Fraser's pretty good at it too. They won't give you easy rails. They just won't, because it's not easy for him to hit that shot there, because it's not a big target to begin with. And you know, I'm making it hard for him by moving the opposite way to which he thinks I'm going to move towards the armor. Can challenge this. Nice. As Nyx, it's always a good idea to sit behind something like this for a while. Just give him the idea in his head that you may have ghost walked. Obviously I haven't, but because I don't have it. But just give him the idea that you might have done that, and then he'll do something because he's afraid that you're outright attacking him or whatever you do.
5-minute warning.
And then he takes
Killing spree. 1 frag left.
Notice how, okay, I didn't hit him, but see how I didn't shoot it on the corner, the rocket? That's because if he is charging, he's going to be further out than that by the time he gets out. Because what I can hear, you know what I mean? So you shoot it further towards the right. There was a rocket last night on the Ruins VOD that I did when he charged me top mid, and I didn't mention it in the video, but I clearly shot it like 2-3 meters out. And the reason you do that is because of the speed that you think he's going to have and the timing that you think he's going to get there. Don't just keep shooting on the same corner all the time, because it's just not going to hit him. Because one, they can see it if it's the second rocket or the third rocket, and two, even if it's the first rocket, they're already past it, you know what I mean? And then you're caught out of it because he's already got past you. He's shooting with his lightning gun and he's passing it. So just adjust the spam based on what you keep doing. Let's go. Just watch him for a bit too. Probably overextended a little bit, but I thought I could hit that and get around the corner. So I couldn't. No damage? Fuck off. No, I was mad that got damage, but yeah. 4 stars now. This is what I was talking about before last night. You can like jiggle a little bit there. Dan's very good at this, where he actually knows that you're panicking because you're so weak, and he actually just like cold blood just waits a little second before he pushes in an LG, or he'll jump off the wall or whatever he does. It just gives you no chance at all to even have a knock him away or anything, and it's good play. So what you want to do in these sort of situations when he is piss weak is just wait that split second before you push in, so that the timing on his rocket is not good. And that's why I'm telling you guys a lot. Is what they're going to do is they're just going to keep spamming because they're panicked. They think you're going to push in and kill him, and you are. But the timing which you're going to do it is not the timing they're ready for. And in this situation, no matter what he does sort of with rockets, he's probably not going to be able to kill you. But that's where you do have to hold on to your rocket if you want to have a chance of killing him. Okay, in this situation, like I said, he's probably not going to be able to kill him no matter what he does. But if he was a little bit stronger, 40, 50 health stronger, then maybe he can, because he hits a good rocket on me and knocks me backwards. Then I've still got to push in again, and it's back to square one, and he could get away to the other health bubbles. So just keep that in mind when you are chasing someone with lightning gun, and when you are defending yourself against someone who's chasing with lightning gun. Just the timing on which you shoot your rocket's really important. Anyway, like I said last time, he's always got 20 frag limit when we play. I'm not sure why, but yeah, that'll be the end of the game. So just look at how I'm spawn controlling, a couple of the rails that I'm shooting, the way I'm shooting it, and pay big attention when you shoot your second rail, because the second rail is the hardest one to hit. It's also the most important one to hit. And it sounds stupid, but it's true. So just make sure when you are shooting that one, you take a little bit of extra time when you have time to shoot it, and make sure you hit it, because hitting your second rail on someone, like I said, it kills them outright or it critically wounds them. When someone hits you with impressive in this game within the same fight, you're pretty much dead in Quake Champions. It's 180 damage, you know what I mean? Or if you're not dead, you've got one more rail in you probably. Not always, obviously some of the tanks can stand a bit more than that, but generally speaking, that's going to be you know what I mean? So just keep that in mind. What else? Yeah, that's sort of it. Go for your spawn frags when you don't need the items. That's important as well. And yeah, thanks for watching that, guys. Leave a comment what you think below, and I'll keep making these every so often. Put some requests out for what you guys want to see as well. Like I said, originally these videos aren't so much about strategy, they're more trying to tell you about combat, because I think that's more what I got to offer than my strategy. My strategy's okay, obviously, but in terms I think combat is what, setting me apart from a lot of players. So yeah, I'll try to focus on that for the videos. Obviously timing items, all that sort of shit, there's plenty of guides for that already out there. I don't need to tell you guys about that. So and I'm not that strong at it either. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see in the videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.